Hi, my lovely viewer. Hope you're doing great wherever you're watching me from. Today, I want to speak to you about things that I stopped buying so that I could save some money. I sat down, looked at my income and my expenses, and I found out that the margin or the money that remains after I spend or after I pay all my expenses is what is left for me to save. So I told myself the only way that I can increase my savings is to check on these expenses because this is where my money is going to. And if I check these expenses, I'll be able to increase what I put aside for my savings. Let us dive directly into the video to find out the things that I cut out completely and I was able to increase my savings. Regular gadget upgrade. I used to upgrade my phones as soon as there was a new release in the market. But sooner or later, I realized it was not worth it. The difference between the previous release and the new release was not so much. It was not anything that could make me change a phone because it wasn't making any sense. And I had to stop it immediately. I took a back seat and then I asked myself, can I be able to make calls with this phone? Can I be able to write SMSs on this phone? Can I be able to have conversations with the current gadget that I'm having? The answer was all yes. And then I said, it's not worth it. And I stopped that immediately. Until or unless my phone is no longer serving me, I'm not going to buy a new one. And it has really saved a lot of money for me. Buying things on sale. I stopped buying things on sale. Why? Because I realized that sales are not there to help me, but it's there to confuse me to buy more items. A sale should not create a need for you to buy an item. Rather, you should be able to buy an item because you really need it. I asked myself, do I have a need for this item, or this sale is creating a need for me to buy this item? And if I did not need this item, I had not planned to buy this item, I had not saved to buy this item, I stopped buying items on sale, no matter how juicy the price is. Hair care, makeup, and skincare. Ladies, we have fallen a victim of this. You go to Instagram, you go to Facebook, you go to all social media platforms, and they're advertising this particular product that is going to make your hair grow in a month, that is going to make your hairline to grow in 3 months. They're telling you that with only 3 bottles, your hairline is going to grow back. And what do? As human as we are, we rush and buy these items. We put it in stock so that we don't run out of these items in the belief that our hairline is going to grow. Lo and behold, in 3 months, your hairline is receding back. Your hair is breaking. You've lost the volume of your hair and you're just left to stay in a corner and cry because you've lost your money. You buy this product that they say is going to make you look 10 years younger, but then you use it and you burn your face. You start getting patches on your face. You start getting older than you already are. And you find out painfully that these products do not work. For me, I stopped buying those kind of products. I would rather stick to my Arimis. I would rather stick to my Vaseline. I would rather stick to the beauty products that I'm currently using that are affordable, that I can be able to buy it without straining, and I maintain myself as I am. I accept myself as I am instead of me rushing because of an advert and I end up burning my face, I end up losing my hair, I end up getting older than I am and I've lost my money, it's not worth it. And for me, I stopped buying this kind of products. Buying food at work. I realized that I was spending a lot of money to buy food in the office and I stopped immediately. I opted to be carrying cooked meals from home and it has really saved me a lot of money. Gym memberships and subscriptions. I had this habit of going to a gym, registering my membership and paying for subscriptions. But then I realized that I went there for like 3 times, 4 times for a month or two, and then I stopped. And then all the money that I used for subscriptions goes to waste. And I knew that I had to stop this immediately. And I opted for home workouts, taking walks in the evening and in the morning, tuning to YouTube and seeing those home workouts and doing it instead of enrolling in expensive gyms that were not serving me. Grocery shopping without a list. Going to the supermarket without a grocery list of the things that you need puts you in a tricky situation whereby you buy things that you didn't need. You just think from your mind, I think we need this, I think we need that, and you end up buying a lot of unnecessary items. When I realize this, I usually go shopping strictly with a grocery shopping list. With this, I'll be able to buy strictly what we need, not what I think we need from my mind. And it has really saved me a lot of money. Multiple streaming subscriptions. Few years ago, I was subscribed to multiple streaming platforms: DSTV, Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, and many others. But then I realized that I don't even have time to sit down and watch all these things that I'm subscribing to monthly. If you take an inventory of the money that you spend on these multiple streaming platforms, realize that a lot of your money has been going into this. So I cancelled almost all of them and I remained with the few that I feel that are serving me. The few that I can sit down, watch, and maybe get something from it, and I don't feel that I'm wasting my money on this particular platform. Maybe sit down, do an audit. All those 6 or 7 multiple streaming platforms that you're spending your money on. Are you sitting down every other weekend to watch them? Have even time to be watching them? If it's not, please stop those subscriptions because a lot of your money is going into this. I stopped mine immediately and now I only pay what I watch. One-off occasion clothes. I know I'm not alone on this. There was a time in my life that I used to buy clothes for a particular event. You have an event in the office, maybe end year party, and you're supposed to dress in a particular way. You spend a lot of money to buy that particular wear for one day, and you know very well that you'll never wear that cloth again. There's a wedding, there's a dress code. You're supposed to dress in a particular color, in a particular way, and you go, you buy very expensive clothes that you can never wear again. I stopped doing that because I realized that it's a waste of money. If I know that it's an office party and I'm supposed to dress in white, I'll buy white clothes that I'll be able to wear another day. If it's a wedding and you're supposed to dress in a particular way, I'll buy that cloth, but I'll design it in a way that it will enable me to wear it over and over again. Buying items that are trendy or that are in fashion. When we were younger, we used to buy trendy or clothes which are on fashion. and you find out that we used a lot of money, because every other time trendy items are going to come up, fashionable items are going to come out, and you have to keep up with it. But then when you take a back seat and you analyze your finances and you calculate the amount of money that you use on these trendy items, you'll find out that it's not worth it. And you'll wear these clothes for a month or two, and then it's out of fashion, and you have to throw it away or give it out and go back again to the rat race of buying new fashionable clothes. And this goes on and on and on, and it becomes a habit that is draining your money further. I stopped this habit, and nowadays I only buy timeless outfits that I can be able to wear it even 2 years from now, but nobody will tell me it's out of fashion because it's a timeless outfit. And this has enabled me to save a lot of money. Consistent manicures and pedicures. I used to be very careful of how my nails looked, of how my feet looked, and I would go to the salon as long as I realized something was amiss, and I lost a lot of money on this. And I decided to stop spending my money on this. I decided to be doing manicures and pedicures periodically, and I opted to do my manicures and pedicures right at home. Unless it's a special occasion or I want to treat myself, I will not waste my money going to the salon to do manicures and pedicures frequently, because that is where my money went and it reduced my savings. But when I sealed this loophole, I was able to save more money. Frequently eating out. I stopped spending my money frequently eating out because I realized that I was wasting a lot of money on this. If you take a minute and you track your finances, you'll find out that eating out is one of the loopholes that you lose a lot of money. So unless it's a special occasion, or maybe once in a month I want to treat myself and my family, that is the only time that I will go out and eat. For the rest of the days, I prefer we prepare a well-cooked meal at home and we enjoy it as a family, or I enjoy it myself, because a lot of money is wasted on this venture and it's not worth it. Did you know that the meals that you prepare at home are more healthier than the meals that you eat on restaurants or the meals that you eat out? Let me know on the comment section below. Replacing items because I was tired of them. I stopped doing this, or I stopped this habit when I realized that I'm losing a lot of money in this. As long as an item is still working, as long as an item is not broken, I will use it until it's not able to do the work that it's supposed to do. Because if you replace items like I used to do because you are tired of it, because there's a new item in the market, you will find out that you will waste a lot of money. Thank you so much, my viewer, for joining me on my video today. I appreciate your time and I appreciate your company. It's my prayer that this video is going to encourage you, and it's even going to motivate you, and you're going to learn something out of this video. If you have not subscribed, kindly consider to hit on the subscribe button down below. Like this video, leave a comment, and I will really appreciate. See you on my next vlog. Bye.